Good day, everyone. I am Christy, the moderator of this webinar. I welcome everyone to today's webinar that is ChatGPT for HR in 2025. What can ChatGPT do for you? I would like to introduce our presenter for today, Chris Devani. Chris Devani is a founder and president of Benico Performance Improvement Worldwide. Chris is an award-winning Toastmasters international competition speaker. Chris holds degrees in Management Studies and Organizational Behavior from Boston University. I would now like to hand over the floor to the speaker. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you so much and welcome everyone as we address ChatGPT for HR in 25 and 2026. What can ChatGPT do for you? We have a number of objectives we'll be addressing with you today. First, we want to help everyone understand how ChatGPT works, especially for conducting your responsibilities in human resources management. Also, we're going to show you how you can utilize a variety of human resource templates which are available within ChatGPT. We're going to show you the steps to follow to scan a job description for problematic language, why you would want to write 3 personalized candidate rejection emails instead of just 1, and then show you the value and the benefit of doing so. We're also going to demonstrate how you can quickly pull keywords for research to understand the recruitment process from the perspective of a hiring manager, as well as the steps you can follow to scenario plan with a department manager. So what is ChatGPT? The history of ChatGPT. What else is ChatGPT? So what are some of the capabilities for ChatGPT, especially in human resources? For ChatGPT is growing rapidly. That here is a just a few minutes of a number of different human resource tasks can conduct the market research potentially perform. And then, of course, OpenAI provides use of ChatGPT. What are some of the capabilities of ChatGPT? Is prompt engineering really a big deal? The better a prompt is, the greater likelihood for getting more specific outputs in a tone tailored to the intended audience. Now we're going to start to look at some sample prompts and queries that we can send to ChatGPT. For a job description, setting up and then conducting an interview. So now to help you prepare for an interview, now what if we wanted to learn more about prospective compensation data to write a discipline memo? Now, a reminder, diversity, equity, and inclusion guidelines. Now we're going to start to look at concerns that we need to address around cybersecurity and privacy, violating the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act in the process. Now we're going to look in more detail at a number of different examples of ChatGPT prompts for human resources. Effectively scan a job description for problematic language. The next example we're going to look at is writing 3 personalized candidate rejection emails. And keep this in mind as well. We can use ChatGPT to quickly pull keywords so we can conduct research. Additional uses for ChatGPT in our function as human resources professionals. One is recruitment. Repetitive, boring, mundane, everyday tasks, ChatGPT can take them all over. A next type of use for ChatGPT in our work in human resources is for onboarding new hires. What else can ChatGPT do? Another category, since we were talking a moment ago about training, is training itself. Now back to automation. Us partnering with managers in the performance management process. We can develop, with the help of ChatGPT, conversational chatbots. We're now going to talk about how ChatGPT is going to improve the level of engagement for our employees. There are additional uses for ChatGPT in HR. The next is compliance. We are going to work first with ChatGPT, very close to covering many of the ones that we identified near the beginning. Let's review. Now, let's address the few that we've not yet addressed today. Here's a job description which ChatGPT helped to write. Now let's look at this category, composing employee handbook materials and policy manuals, and updating them. I'm looking for ways to craft an employee handbook that will effectively communicate our company values and culture to all employees. Now, how about when it comes to drafting emails to job candidates? What do we understand? ChatGPT gives us so many different ways to simplify our communication with employees and improve our management of our time and the work that we do. So what we've addressed today are these objectives. So now let's turn things back to our host.
Thank you, Chris, for the great presentation.
I want to thank you all for participating.
Thank you, Chris. That concludes the session for today. Thank you, everyone, for participating. You may all disconnect now and have a great day ahead.